Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is your late night thoughts about you, and this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number, color, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. So not your favorite color, but the one that calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so their late night thoughts about you. Okay, so we start off with pride. Okay, so when I see that, what instantly comes to me is that both of you are mirroring this. Like, yes, I have feelings for you, but no, I'm not going to be the first one to say it. Okay, and it could be that you both feel like the ball is in the other person's court right now. So it's like at this point, you're like, if they have feelings for me, then they'll let me know, you know? If not, then I'm moving on, you know? So that's showing that you're both mirroring that right now. I want to be able to provide for you. Okay, so this person is coming across like they're not exactly where they want to be at in life right now. So that could be partly why they're like hesitating. That could be financially, that could be personally. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you and what exactly that means. But the main thing to take away from that is regardless of how that looks to you, that's how this person feels. I'm trying to get clarity on the situation. This person is trying to get clear as far as like you and them go and what their next move is going to be. So it's not like this person is just being passive about this connection. I do feel like there's more going on than what we realize, okay? And what's being presented to you. Then we have Dreamin' of You by Selena. Okay, that song's been coming through a lot to me lately, so definitely take notice of those lyrics. The main ones that are coming through to me though, in regards to you guys, is late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you, 'cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Okay, so what's coming through for that is even if you two aren't in communication or seeing each other, or if you are, it's here or there, you know, and communication might not be very heartfelt right now. The impression I'm getting is they're definitely dreaming about you, and I feel like you are them, and that's where you just feel it on that other level that you two are connected. Okay, regardless of the lack of communication or seeing each other right now. They say I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay, so for some reason this person does feel like things aren't as simple as they would like it to be as far as just taking that next step with you. But there is more going on than meets the eye as far as why they're not just reaching out to you. They say, I still have hope for this connection. Okay, so yeah, this person is still dreaming about you. They're still imagining what would it be like to see you. You know, when will the next time I see you be? So they're really caught up in fantasy land right now because not a whole lot of practical action is happening. So that's what I'm seeing their late night thoughts consist of. They say, I will always love you. Okay, so this person does have love for you. They do care about you deeply. And then we have Don't Let Pride Get in the Way. Okay, so that's 2 cards that say pride. So they really do feel like there is a part of you that could possibly be stubborn and not hear this person out, okay? Or give them the benefit of the doubt. That's the other thing that's coming through to me. This person wants you to see things from their point of view and try to understand where they're coming from. No one makes me feel the way you do. Okay, so I feel like they definitely feel on top of the world whenever they think about you, speak to you, get a message from you, see you. So I do see them replaying that in their mind. They say, I know you want me to. Okay, that's when they tap into this bold, cocky type of energy. And they're like, I know you want me to. Like, quit playing, you know? Then they say, I want to marry you. Okay, so I'm spilling the tea on this person. I don't feel like they would be ready to admit that, but their mind does go there, okay? You are the person that they feel like is the one, and they do see a future with you. So I do see them imagining marrying you and what it would be like to marry you. Take that if it resonates, because this is a general reading. Then we have playing hard to get. So they definitely feel like you guys are playing hard to get, and that's where I'm feeling like the pride cards are coming in. They wonder, again, if you are even going, if they were to reach out to you, how you would be. I hold on to hope that someday we'll be together. Okay. So they do. They hold on to hope that you two will someday be together. You light up my world like nobody else. Yeah, okay. They love to imagine, you know, like whenever they see you, it's like your face lights up, your eyes get this twinkle, you smile, and they feel so contagious. There's like this energy and magnetism between you guys, and they like relive that in their mind at night. Like any interaction with you is like their favorite memory in life. Then we have water and air vibes, so it's possible one of you is a water or an air sign, okay? But either way, those are the vibes that are coming through, so I'm getting a lot of emotion between you guys, but a lot of playing it cool, okay? Air signs are known to be more aloof and not showing their emotions, so I feel like that's how you both come across to each other. Deep down, there's like this whirlwind of emotions going on. Would you even want to hear? Okay, that's them wondering, would you even want to hear what I have to say? So they're kind of debating, like, should I, you know, pour my heart out to you or not? Even if they did come back around, they may not tell you, like, you know, I love you, I want to marry you. Like, they're feeling that, okay? But they might, like, test the waters out a little bit, and you guys might judge that as, like, wow, okay. Like, this person's keeping it so casual. Are they really as into me as, you know, this reading's saying? I'm seeing that they are. Again, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, but for the majority of you, it's coming through that they really do have these strong emotions, but, you know, again, I do see them coming across as a bit more casual and keeping things on the low until they feel like, okay, you know, it's safe to actually express how I feel, like, later on down the road. So don't expect any, like, proposal, you know, the first time you guys end up seeing each other after a while. But know that deep down, this person really does have feelings for you, regardless of how they're coming across. Like I said, they're trying to play it cool to protect themselves, but I do see that they have deep feelings for you. My world doesn't feel right without you. Yeah, they want to bridge the gap between you guys because it doesn't feel right. What would you do if I hit you up? Okay, so they do wonder, like, how would you be? So they imagine that too at night, you know, messaging you and saying something more than something casual, not as deep as some of these cards, but still, you know, something that will indicate that they have feelings for you or that they want to pursue this with you. And they wonder, you know, like, they're daydreaming, they're fantasizing, they're wondering, like, how would you be if they messaged you? So that's what I see them wondering. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime by emailing me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here, which helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so their late night thoughts about you. They say, my whole world has changed since I met you. Okay, so I feel like you know, when you came into this person's life, I just get that there was like this whirlwind of emotion that like rocked you both, and it was completely unexpected. And I see that both of you are like changed from this interaction. Whether you two end up together or not, it's like this positive change that has happened with both of you. You're the one I see myself with, okay? So they're starting off pretty blunt. Like, you are the one that's on their radar. You are the one that they want. So I see them, you know, thinking at night, like, wow, like how their world has changed. And, you know, thinking about you and having a future with you. They say, I can read you better than you think. Okay, so even though they think that about you, I still feel like you guys keep this person guessing. You keep them on their toes. They find you to be mysterious. So there's a little bit of contradiction with this card coming out, because as I'm saying that, I feel like they're trying to convince themselves that they can read you, like that you're into them, but they honestly are like wondering at night. And then we have, I wonder if you're the one that got away. Okay, so that message is going to go for some of you. Those of you that were romantically involved with this person to any capacity, because those of you that this is a newer connection, I'm not getting that message. Unless, of course, you two went from like seeing each other somewhere and then all of a sudden you're not, or messaging and now you're not. Okay, something like that. But overall, you know, this person feels like, ooh, like, kind of like, did they miss their chance with you, is like the overall message that's coming through with that, whether you were with this person or not. And they say quit playing and come back, okay? You know, those of you that were involved with this person romantically, they do feel like you're kind of playing hard to get. And like, this is what you want to overall, and they want you to like just kind of make it known, is like what I'm seeing. I'm trying hard to act like not being with you doesn't bother me, okay? So this person's trying to master the poker face. They're trying to come across like everything in their life is fine. They're happy without you. But like deep down, I'm seeing this person wants nothing more than to be with you. Yeah, because then we have, I feel on top of the world when I'm with you. I see that this person completely lights up. And, you know, I feel like you do too. And there's just like this magnetism between you two that's like palpable. I replay memories of you over and over in my mind. Yeah, this person's got it bad for you. In fact, the Usher song is coming to me all of a sudden. Like, you got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back. Okay, so like, yeah, this person's hooked. They're addicted to you. They can't get enough. I love the sound of your voice. Yeah, they love to listen to you speak. They love what you have to say, how you say it, your mannerisms. I'm actually getting like, they love your scent too. Like, this is really playing off the senses. So, you know, this could be an earth sign you're dealing with, but if not, either way, this person loves the sound of your voice. They love how you look. They love how you sound, you smell, all of it. They say, I don't know why I run away. Okay, so I'm not, again, necessarily getting that this is a runner. It could be though for some of you, but like what I'm getting even more so than that is like there's some reason that you two aren't able to be together right now, and it's like, you know, they're just trying to figure things out because they do want to be with you. For some of you though, okay, this person is definitely a runner and they are trying to understand why. Like when things get good, do they run away? My personal take on that is like it's a form of self-sabotage. You know, I will cut off from this connection before it has a chance to hurt me type of vibe. But they say, ever since I ran into you, it's interesting that we have this run theme here. I think about you all the time. So whether they're running away from you or running towards you, it's like this person can't get you off their mind. They say, I feel caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay, so there is something that this person is going through right now that is like keeping you two from being together. You are the highlight of my day. But it's like you are like this sweet escape for this person. But they do want to make this fantasy that they have with you like a reality though. But they say things are complicated right now. So I do see them like wondering like what they could do about the situation too. There is no escaping you. Everything reminds me of you. Yeah, I feel like they try to enjoy their day-to-day life and like not think about you, and then something like reminds them of you. I keep seeing you in my dreams, so they're not even escaping you in their dreams. And then it says, you're making me feel some type of way. So it's like no matter what this person does, no matter where they turn or whether they're awake or asleep at night, it's like you're on this person's mind 24/7 all the time. And I just get the impression that this person really does want to do something about this, and that's what they think of at night. They're trying to figure out how. What's the best way of going about doing that? Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime by emailing me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here, and it helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so their late night thoughts about you. All right, so we have connected on the 5D. So what that instantly tells me is that you guys might not be in communication or seeing each other, or if you are, it's not much, or it's not really going where you want it to. But regardless of that, it's like you two still feel super connected to each other. That's where you both have hope for this connection still. Then we have the butterflies card. So this person, they definitely get butterflies when they think of you, when they get a message from you, or when they see you. I feel like they replay that in their mind, like any interaction with you, and they just feel like, you know, it's very crush-like feeling, and they get butterflies. We have, I will never find another lover sweeter than you. There's just something about you that like has this effect on this person, and I just get that they like have this big smile whenever they see you or whenever they think about you, and it's just such a positive energy. Am I the one you want? Okay, so they're wondering that immediately. So this person's really like, reminiscing at night. They're thinking about you and any interaction that they had, and they feel connected to you. They feel butterflies, and then they just straight up go to the question in their mind, like, I wonder if I'm the one you want. You say you're constantly on my mind. So yeah, this person's thinking about you. They're thinking about, you know, interactions that you guys have had, ones that you will have. They're imagining what it would be like to see you again. We have, I'd like to get to know ya. Okay, so this feels like it could be a newer connection, but regardless, it means this person just wants to get to know you more. They want to talk to you more, you know, like really dive deeper than how you guys have been talking. Deeper than you guys have even talked before is like what's coming through. We have, how deep is your love? That's interesting because the word deep is really coming through to me strong. So this person wants to go deep with you, okay? And they want to know too, like they wonder like, how in this are you? How interested are you? You know, they're wondering if it's mutual. They say, but I'm also trying to keep my distance because I'm with someone. So that is only going to go for a few of you. Okay, so only take that if it resonates, and the rest of you can let that card go. But for those of you that this person is with someone right now, it's like, okay, they feel conflicted because they feel such a connection with you, and they're curious about you, and they want to get to know you, but at the same time, they're like, I'm with someone though. So it's like they keep their distance, even though they're feeling this way about you. Then we have, I wish you understood how complicated my life is. So like I was just explaining, that's what this person wishes you understood, is like, they feel like they're caught between a rock and a hard place with this situation. They say, I really miss you. I smile at the chance to see you again. Okay, so, all right, going back to those of you that this person is not with someone, they still feel like, I wish you understood how complicated my life is. For some of you, this person is, they still feel, so even those of you who your person is not with somebody else, they still kind of feel like their life's complicated and they want you to try to understand that. And they miss you. They like can't wait to see you again is like what's coming through, and that's what they imagine. They say there is no escaping you when everything reminds me of you. Okay, so whether they're with somebody or not, this person is definitely like there's no escaping you. They think about how every little thing reminds them of you. I wonder if you've moved on. Okay, so this person does wonder, like, do you still feel interested? Do you want to get to know them too? Have you moved on? Are you with someone? They say, I want you. You're the one that is on this person's radar. My world isn't the same without you. Okay, so they feel like on top of the world when with you, and without you, it's like their world feels flipped upside down. And I do get the instinct. This person wants you, and they wonder how should they go about that? Yeah, they say this connection is what I want. We've got amazing chemistry. But I wonder, is this practical? Okay, so they're going back and forth in their mind. They're thinking about what's amazing about you and this connection. Then a part of them does try to also think realistic and think, but is this practical? Are we a good match for each other? Or, you know, pursuing you feels risky because it's so new. So this person is definitely thinking about pursuing you. But at the same time, whether they're with somebody or not, it could be the fact that it just feels so new to them. They're like, ooh, but it feels risky. You know, you might not feel the same, or you might not be as interested. And they feel like, you know, they could get hurt. Even though there's a part of them that also realizes they have to take a risk with something that they're interested in as well. But either way, they say, I'm not sure where to go from here. That's like why this person is not taking those action steps just yet. They are thinking about it. And like, what should they do? Then they wonder, do you feel the same? So overall, they do wonder, you know, they're trying to get a read on you, engage you, and see like, are you just as interested as they are? Do you want the same thing? So that's what I see them thinking about at night. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here, and it helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.